Thank you so much for the things you shared from your heart and your own experience. It was very clear that it was not from the head, but it was from your life's experience. So thank you so much. And I think there's one sentence that I'll never forget, that we've been doing so much, but the outer isn't the way, but the way forward is the inner way. And so to get out of this mess, we have to go inside. And so you put it very, very beautifully. Thank you. But also the emphasis on removing the barriers to coming together in a cohesive way. And where you spoke about where we surround ourselves with sameness. And so, yes, there's no insight from any other perspective. That was also something I'll always remember. And how when you open up the heart, you remove fear. But also, of course, your emphasis on spirituality and the inner journey. And yes, truly, I think everyone here is a traveler. And so we've come together at this moment of time in history to actually take a leap forward so that the future that we would like to have is something that we now create. And I don't think it'll happen with one or two or a few, but it'll happen with all of us together. And then, yes, there can be a better world for all. And so I see here a reflection of the diversity that you spoke of, which is very beautiful. And so whether it's colors, whether it's genders, whether it's generations, whether it's professions, really, it truly is a beautiful mix. And with that diversity, I know that we bring all our various talents and we can do something not just for ourselves, but also for the world. But I'd like to take the few minutes now just to go on that inner journey, and we travel together. And I know that the vibrations we generate will reach out beyond the walls of this hall, or even beyond this little island, and reach the world. Instead of seeing myself as a physical form, I see myself as that inner being, a being of light. Light shining in the center of the forehead. A conscient being, the being that I am. When I disconnect with my inner identity and I focus only on the physical identity, then things go upside down. And now I want to put them the right way up again. I want to come back to the starting point. I am a spiritual being here on a physical journey. This chariot of mine, this body of mine, is precious and valuable, but I am the energy that makes it move. I go inside and I watch my thoughts, and I see my thoughts slow down. I can now select the thought I would like to have. When I start choosing my thoughts well, I also start creating the world that I want. If I want a world of peace, a world of truth, a world of love, can I make it happen in my thoughts, in my feelings, in my awareness, and my experience? in good company, such as now, in a place of good vibrations, such as here, I can do this. I go within and come to the sacred space where only I can enter. There is truth deep within the soul. There is an innate wisdom that can guide me if I allow it. For a little while, I move my thoughts away from all the external distractions, diversions, and just stay inside. And I begin to see how the wisdom within is energized and activated. Before there was confusion and touching the core of my being, there's clarity. In the stillness within, the influences outside stay out there, and inner wisdom begins to blossom. Deep within, when I connect with myself and give myself a little space, I know what I need to do. I need to allow that inner wisdom to manifest so that it guides me and it moves me to my own pure, benevolent state of being. One in which I reach my own highest potential, but also one in which, with love, compassion, and good feelings for all, I can give a little finger of cooperation and support to others around me. As that inner light begins to shine, that light becomes a beacon in the dark. The dark seems overwhelming, but just a little light can banish the darkness. I connect with the eternal truth that lies within. And this shows me the way forward. inner wisdom tells me to look at things not just from the physical perspective, but from the spiritual perspective. My consciousness can move just a little step up above, so that I can look around and understand connectivity and how to make it work in my life and the world. In silence, inner wisdom speaks to me. And in silence, I hear it and I follow it with courage and inner strength. The dark night has ended. The dawn has broken. There's a new day ahead. And with wisdom, courage, and love, together we move into the day, a better world for all. Om, I am, Shanti, peace. Thank you for sharing your thoughts of peace and love, which I know are reaching out across the planet. And the day has begun. The world has a president who speaks of love. It's definitely a new beginning. Thank you so much.